Hello everybody, welcome to the rushed end of the year video. I really wanted to make a video this past month just to get one out there, but I really couldn't settle on one. I actually have two videos that are like technically already made, like all the footage is there and everything's recorded and it just needs to be rendered, but I hate both of them. And I have like three other scripts that I think are all really bad that I'm not happy with. So I'll just say that I'm sorry you're getting this rush thing that's probably not going to be sound edited. So you're going to be hearing a lot of things that I absolutely hate. We're talking and I thinks and breathing. A lot of breathing. I edit breathing out of all of my videos. One of the worst things about being a sound editor is hearing breathing, because now anytime you go anywhere, that's all you're gonna hear, right? I watch the news and I hear somebody go, well, in local weather today, we're going to be doing like, and then you watch a YouTube video and then I start hearing it and you hear it all the time. And I'm really sorry. I might edit this out. I might not. I'm pretty lazy right now. There's a party I'm going to be going to in a couple hours. So, anyway, I just wanted to make this video to like let you guys know like what the plan is for 2019. Now that I have more than just 5 subscribers, it's still not a lot, but I do really appreciate everybody who's watching this channel and subscribing to it. So I thought I'd let you guys know that I haven't posted anything since the Warcraft 3 video, but I really wanted to post stuff. I wanted to talk about my favorite games of 2018, but I really couldn't find games that I liked in 2018 that were released. Like, I really liked Dragon Ball FighterZ. That would have been on the list. I really liked Curse of the Moon. That would have been on the list. And then I really liked Super Smash Brothers. That would have been on the list. And I really liked Spider-Man for PS4. That would have been on the list. But that would have been it, right? Other games I played, I wouldn't call my favorite. Like Celeste, Into the Breach, Iconoclast. These were all games that I liked, but I'm never going to play them again. Or they didn't click with me in Into the Breach's case. Because you don't like... That's like the idea is you always keep playing Into the Breach. But like, for me, these games weren't as good as the 4 that I started off with. And I didn't want to make a video saying, oh, these are the 4 games that I like this year and every other game sucked. Because it's not true. It's just, I either had no interest. I have no interest in God of War, and I have no interest in Red Dead Redemption 2. And if they're good games, they're great games, that's good. I am legitimately happy for you. I never root for anything to be bad. I knew what to expect from them, and I knew I wasn't going to enjoy the $60 investment being made into those games, so I backed away. And, and at that point, it's like, why make a video if I'm only going to say I like 4 games this year? Another video idea I had is when Smash came out, I went, oh, like, how about I make a video like Donkey? I was pretty underwhelmed with Donkey's Smash video this year. And so I thought, oh, I make my own version of it. And it turns out that I'm nowhere near as funny as Donkey. Who'd have thought? So that video is like made. That video exists on my computer. You're never going to see it, but it exists. It's not very good. So I thought I'd do another one. I tried doing a top 10 classic modes video. That video also exists and is on my computer. And you're never going to see it because it's not good. There's so many. I have a Kingdom Hearts 1 versus Kingdom Hearts 2 video that was made and completed that I hated so much I never uploaded it. Sly Cooper retrospective, that's gone. That's on a laptop that doesn't exist anymore. That video got made, never got released. And I have tons of scripts and so much footage of stuff that I just don't know how to accurately put together or that I find really good. So that's why there's always these big breaks in between when videos come out, is because I have an idea, I start working on that idea, and then I realize I hate the thing. Sometimes I just throw the video out there anyway, and I hate it, but, I didn't really want to do that for the end of the year video, so instead we're doing this, and this is probably a video I'm also going to hate, but we're just going to get it out there anyway. So I thought something I did like about this year, though, was that I got to play some really old games that I never played before. On Halloween, the Castlevania game came out, the collection that had Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. I've never played either of those 2 games, And now Symphony of the Night is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. I played that game a bunch. And I also really liked Rondo of Blood. I've only ever played the original Castlevania, and I thought that game was fun. And Rondo of Blood is just the original Castlevania, but turned to like 50. Then now I've only went to 10, and Rondo of Blood turns it all the way up to 50. There's so much stuff in Rondo of Blood, and I thought that was really cool. And Symphony of the Night is just out there. It's one of the best games I've ever played. I think that game's like just unbelievable. And another game I played this year for the first time, like I 100% of that collection. I 100% Rondo of Blood, and I 100% Symphony of the Night because I loved them. Though I would recommend not 100%ing Symphony of the Night because you can't glitch this version. So I was spent like 4 hours grinding money for that stupid duplicator item, and I would never do that again. Yeah, but so what was I about to say? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe I've done this. Oh yeah, the other game I played this year that I really, really liked was Resident Evil, the remake. I made a video about it. I love that game. That game is awesome. It's very similar to like a Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I guess tells you what type of games I like. And the fact that you're also able to replay it very quickly, the better you get at it. It's very it encourages replay. God, I hope I edit this. Anyway, I really like Resident Evil HD. I haven't played the original Resident Evil 1. I'm probably never going to. I don't have a system that can play it, and it's probably expensive. So I'm not going to worry about that. But I really like that game. I liked it so much I made a video about it. Easily got pushed up. And then I also bought a Super Nintendo Classic. And I haven't played a lot of those games. You know, I didn't grow up playing single-player games on the Super Nintendo, right? I grew up playing totally different stuff. And so, like, I got to play Final Fantasy VI, which I thought was great. I had a lot of fun with that. And I got to play Super Mario World. I'd already played Donkey Kong Country, and I've already played A Link to the Past. But it was fun to, like, kind of go back and see that stuff again. And then I got to play Super Metroid. I've only ever played Super Metroid on an emulator. So this was amazing playing it with a controller. Trying to do wall jumps for me using, like, the arrow keys was impossible, but now it's just like totally different, and that game easily became one of my favorite games of all time. What a shock. I love Symphony of the Night, so I'm gonna love Super Metroid. Who would have guessed that? To be honest, I really didn't think I would. I didn't think I would have, but I think it was great. These games are awesome, and I love the fact that I played them, but I didn't want to make a video saying, oh, these games in 2018 were fine, but these games that didn't come out in 2018, these games are amazing, and I'd recommend these over the 2018 ones, which is true, I would, but I don't think that would make a good video. Yeah, so that's pretty much 2018 for me, was that I found 3 games that I love: Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, and Symphony of the Night, Super Metroid, and Resident Evil HD, or Resident Evil Remake, whatever, they're the same game. And I played 4 games that came out in 2018 that I liked. Not as much as those 3 I just named, but, you know, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Curse of the Moon, Spider-Man, Smash Ultimate. And I think that really kind of solidifies my 2018 retrospective. Now, the other half of this video, not the point, the other half of the video is what 2019 is going to hold for me. So actually, halfway through January, I'm going to start going back to college. It's been around 3 years since I dropped out of college, and I saved up money. I got a job, and I just been saving up money continuously, and now I can afford to go back to college, and that's pretty exciting for me, I guess. But I'm going to be busy. That's the point, is I have no idea how busy I'm going to be, but I went from going to work, coming home, playing video games, and then writing scripts about video games to now I'm going to have college in that. And the thing that's going to be getting taken out is we're no longer going to have as much time to sit down and play video games and write scripts and stuff about video games. So things are going to be a little bit weird and rocky, but the good news is unlike the past 2 years of me making videos for this channel, is that I have very clear videos that are going to be made. So there are 3 videos that are 100% going to be made next year. And the first one is going to be A Link to the Past. Every year, the first video I make is Legend of Zelda based. So we've already tackled Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. Now all we have left to do is A Link to the Past and like the original Legend of Zelda, and I think we've tackled the 4 big ones everybody loves. So 2019 is going to be A Link to the Past. And spoiler alert, if I'm alive in 2020, it's going to be the original Legend of Zelda. So the next thing I've been doing, the first video I ever put on this channel was a Halo 1 video, which for the record, I think is very, very good. The audio quality is not very good, but the points I bring up are, but I'm that's not important. But so the next video is going to be Halo ODST. Nobody watches my Halo videos. You don't have to watch them. I'm not saying that you have to watch them, but that's the next video is going to be Halo ODST. And then after that, I don't know when. There might be stuff in between this, but I wanted to make a lore recap for Warcraft 1 and 2. Like, Warcraft Reforged is going to come out, and I really want people to play it. And it just seems like a really easy way to capitalize on views. And also, I have forgotten so much of real-life history and know so much World of Warcraft lore that I might as well put it to use. Make just like a really quick, not even 10-minute video, and just catch everybody up. So if you want to play Warcraft 3, you don't need to know this stuff, but if you wanted to know who all these characters were and what this world was like before you start playing the game, you'll just have like a real quick, like 8-9 minute video or whatever, where I'll just quickly explain everything very simplistically, because it's not really that complicated, and just get everybody ready. I kind of want to make that lore recap video for Warcraft 1 and 2 and all the fucking books. So those are the 3 videos that are definitely coming out in 2019. It's going to go A Link to the Past. It's going to go A Link to the Past. Oh my god, A Link to the Past, Halo 3 ODST, and then inevitably the Warcraft Reforged video. But that Warcraft lore video isn't going to come out until Warcraft Reforged actually gets released, because I don't think people are going to be super interested in it, like in February if Reforged comes out in November. But that's when those stuff's being released. There's some other things I wanted to make videos about. I seem to be tackling a Resident Evil game every year, so I was thinking maybe do something Resident Evil-like next year in 2019, but I don't know. I don't know what my time schedule is going to be like, and I don't want to be committed to stuff like that. And potentially I can get another best game ever video. So we're going to have A Link to the Past, but I also might want to tackle something else. I've already expressed I really like the Metroidvania games. Maybe I'll tackle Super Metroid or Symphony of the Night. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do something totally different. It might just be like crazy out there. I don't know. Maybe do like a series retrospective or something. I mean, I have scripts that are I have so much stuff that like I've never been made. Like Sly Cooper, I have all 3 of those games. I don't have footage for it anymore, but who knows? Who knows? I have a lot of stuff going on, but we'll see how much we get done next year. The big thing next year is that we get the A Link to the Past video, the ODST video, and the Warcraft 3 Reforged video done. And that's like the big thing to really look forward to. So like I really appreciate the fact that I have over 10 subscribers. I have over 5 subscribers, which is nuts. I know people usually say, oh my god, I have 1,000 subscribers and things like that. But like, you take a look at how generic my channel is and how like, I would say bare bones and simplistic this is. And it's because I just do this stuff because I like doing it. And the fact that anybody who doesn't know me in real life subscribes to this or puts comments down in the videos below is just like, it's always really appreciative. It always makes me motivated to keep doing more stuff. And yeah, that's it. That's it. It's a really shitty, really quick video that I just wanted to talk about some stuff to get it out there. And hopefully I'm not going to be late to where I need to be. So thanks for sticking with me this year, folks. And hopefully I'll see you all in 2019. Have a good one.